If I have fun, does it even matter? Exactly. Okay, we'll give this a shot. So we've upped the Blood Moon count main to 4 because of what we saw, but they're Magus based, not all Blood Moons. 2 Blood Moons sideboard just in case I need to bring more of those in. Dragon Claws because we've run into plenty of prowess this evening. Walking Ballistas are here. We have a random Abrade. Don't ask me why. Hazard's here. Chandra Awakened Inferno. And Leyline of Combustion because why not? You're familiar with Red Punisher. Let's play. Yeah, but we don't... But the 2 damage is, like, not very good many a time against, say, Prowess, where the Abrade is so much stronger, and we're not usually playing the other side of the Bone Crusher Giant. We're picking one side. So, we can do the 4 of and try it, but I really honestly think we'll get stuck with 2 damage that doesn't matter sometimes. Back in my days, I was called Red Deck Wins. Yeah, we call it Red Punisher because of the Eidolon and the Leyline of Combustion, along with Torbrand turning things into just big beats. This one's slanting a little more towards Red Prison because of all the Blood Moons. But it is Red Deck Wins-esque. Alright. Let's keep 2 lands. Here's this Bone Crusher Giant. We'll see how it works out here. Real dirty whiskers. Them whiskers. Them whiskers. It's the dog and cat. Rin and Sari. Sorry. Yep, a lot of punishing effects. Look at this guy stomping on this poor knight over here. Oh, swamp. Awkward. Blood Moon looking good. Magus looking good. Alright. Let's see if we're going to Abrade or Crush. Double Swamp. Okay. I'm not firing off the Bone Crusher Giant. If they want to take that, that's fine. Are they just rack here? Kind of worried. My opponent's taking a little while here because they saw this card. This card's brand new to them. No one plays this card. Takes an Abrade. It's rack. It be rack. Alright, so in case of rack, we'll go ahead and fire off Bone Crusher Giant. It'll be an okay threat to have next. Blood Moon will not ever be played here. Bone Crusher down. Liliana downtick. Thought seizes. Torbrand. Goodbye. Well. If I top deck a land here, we win next turn. Playing Magus here instead of trying to force. 4 damage in, they're at 10. This is 6. This is 6. That's 12. If they kill one, top deck land, Lightning Bolt wins the game. This is like a random smallpox or something. Each opponent sacrifices a creature if you control a Liliana Planeswalker, blah, blah, blah. Magus down. We win. This card, amazing. I don't know how many times I am told on Reddit and forums and other YouTube posts and other things how bad Force of Rage is. Please don't evaluate a card because, oh, the free side of this is terrible. You don't get to attack. 6 damage for 3. People are skewering for 3 damage. Please. Alright, Combustion's come in for this matchup. Otherwise, I don't think I have much else. I don't really want to be playing Hazard here. Because it's like discard or something. That Abrade obviously was important too. I'll bring the Abrade in. Let's ditch Maguses and Blood Moons. That'll be the Leyline package. And then... I don't know. Let's get rid of 1 Torbrand. Exactly. The 6 damage just can be split so well, and so it could kill an Oko, it can kill a big Teferi, it can just does everything. Oh crap, I've got a mulligan here. Alright, mulligan we go. I'll keep this. Keep. We'll ditch a Force of Rage here. I plan to get my 3rd land and say hello to my opponent's face. No Hazard, no Mom Dog. No Mom Dog. Mom Dog's over here. It's number 2 Mom Dog, by the way. If we get the option, we'll ditch his Chandra here. Alright, here. Put that in the graveyard. I would like the new Anger Art and MTGO. It would fit everything we're doing. Alright, we win. 4 of a kind. Good luck, opponent. Thank goodness they got rid of a Smallpox. Double Mutavault here hurting them. Oh no! Oh no! The bridge. Let's go. Goblin. Attack. I don't want a Full House Grayus. That would be awful. Needed that land. Look at how fast we're going to kill them. This is going to be crazy. I hope they don't have any double black spells here. Triumphs. I'll sacrifice a token. We'll save that bolt for later. In go the goblins. My little heart. Rabble Master hasn't been good for so long. And now he's just like, hello. Hello, Black Mage. I've invited you over. I think we are going to get all the Rabble Masters out. Ooh, Urborg's really good for them. Smallpox, Liliana. Oh, Liliana would be awful for us. Make us discard. I guess I discard Rabble Master. Cry. Oh, that Liliana's not that bad. Eats a token. Oh, and I hit the land. Rabble Master. Let's go. I'm gonna send 2 tokens at the Liliana just to be super safe here. I do need to clear this Liliana out, because an emblemed Liliana would be a problem. We'll bolt the Lily. I'm just sending 2 in case they had a Fatal Push. I guess they don't, because they would have been casting it to get under. I don't think missing 2 points to the life total here is going to matter, though. Bonus Shrieking Affliction, followed by Lily of the Veil. Alright, Rabble Master gone. We gotta beat him with this Chandra. They have 2 Shriekings. And an active Liliana. This is a problem. I need an Abrade, I suppose. This is what, 4 damage? So that was 4 damage. I'm gonna take more. Let's just hold the Chandra. I put a second Abrade back in from the sideboard, so we have exactly 1 out. We have 1 out. Get rid of Chandra here. We're looking for the Abrade. We're keeping the Mountain because the Mountain's a little bit harder for them to get with a discard spell. I don't have any Spyglasses or anything either. Just need this Abrade. Need it pretty much this next turn. I should have played Chandra. Why? I die in 2 turns anyway. I guess I'm dying anyway. If I play, then we took more damage. No, I'd be taking more, right? Oh, I take the same from Shrieking Affliction. That's right. Rack is the one that's slightly different. Chandra digs one deeper to find the Abrade. Fair enough. Alright, we weren't finding it. We weren't finding it. So here's these two Abrades. They're going to be important. I'm going to bring Walking Ballista in as an alternate win condition here to get around that problem. I think I want to ditch Mom Dog here. And a pair of Bone Crushers. Yeah, I was thinking of Rack. That's what I was thinking of. It was a lot of goblins last god. It was a ton. Keep. This is a great hand. We'll put this into play first. After our combustion. Alright, so they can Thought Seize me here, take a lot of damage here. Simian Spirit Guide, Rabble Master, go, go, go. It's a big keep. The biggest keepage. I'm gonna go with Rabble first here, because it can't get Fatal pushed. Sweet, in for damage. Eidolon's next, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna end this game so fast. Extra Swamp. I don't think I'd want to target me right now. I'm gonna Smallpox. Collective Brutalities. Kills this. Does all the revealing. Finds out we have nothing in hand. Eidolon down. Now everything really hurts. In for a point. Go ahead, opponent. In for a point. I hope we're bringing it home. There's a Lily. We're going to lose this Goblin if they want to. Then they'll take damage. Okay. Do I ignore this Liliana? I don't think I can. I don't think I can ignore this Liliana, right? All right, so Eidolon attack. Hit Lily. What we're going to do here is we're going to bolt Lily and then get a Walking Ballista in here so that we avoid the Veil. It does put us down almost all of our cards here. I like making the 1/1 Ballista, having this and the Eidolon here. If my opponent plays Liliana and then tries to use it to make us kill, they take 4 damage. It's a Mutavault. There's Lily. As mentioned. Goes up. Each player discards. Alright. Or Raven's Crime here. I think I'm going to just attack them. Attacking them, playing Eidolon here. We're in a race now. They can boot up Mutavault to block. There might be a case to having hit this. They go to discard, Inquisition. Gosh, it's Torbran. They block here, and if I go, they block, hold on. They block, they take 3, they go to 6, they go up again. Then they take another 6. I ping and they can't use the separate permanents. I need to dodge a spell here. If they decide to block the walking ballista, then I can just fire it at them anyway. And it'll take them to 4. Okay. Cool. They need a spell here. At the same time, if they have a spell, they're taking 2 anyway. And if it targets at all, then they're taking 4. Making the Eidolon lethal. And then they can never really activate this. I think we had enough damage. Target player sacrifices a creature. I have to sacrifice Walking Ballista here, don't I? Yeah, we have to lose the Ballista here. Because I can attack here, and if this last spell is not anything crazy. It's Liliana. We win. Can't target me because of Ley Line of Combustion in the 2 and wins it. We got there. We got there. Woohoo! Against Rack. I just want to point out the next 3 cards. Land, and then they'd be like, oh, stop. Oh, stop. Bam. Get hit for 6. Woo, buddy. 1 down. 4 to go. 4 to go. GG, says Zale. It was 1, wasn't it? Isotope. What lonely isotope are you, by the way? Which one are you? I'm now curious. Calcium. Okay. Okay. Red and Snap 1. That's interesting. Yeah, alright. Okay. Opponent mulls to 5. We got Magus here, Force of Rage, and Torbrand. The reason I kept this is that this could be a very quick game after turn 4. We'll see what our opponent leads with. Well, if I get a Simian Spirit Guide, we got probably a win here. We'll see, we'll see. My opponent also did mulligan a lot. This Magus might be hot here. Mine into Power Plant. We got the Expedition map. Simian? Alright, no Simian, but if I can get Torbrand down, we've got lethal in 2 turns. I'll be playing Magus first. Just have to beat this beautiful Tron land. Forest. They had natural Tron, ladies and gentlemen. They had natural Tron. Well, that was weird. Well, playing Magus. Got to shut off these lands. I don't care if they have green mana. Got to shut them off. All right, next up is Thrain of Redfell. Sylvan Scrying. Gonna go get another green source. Just another land. Another forest. Punch him for 4. Punch him for 4, and then I have 8 plus 10 here. So we got him next turn. Nice. They're passing back. They're passing back. Let's play a Chandra just in case we need it down here for some reason. Cast. Let's do 10. Woo! 18. Go to -2, opponent. Bye-bye. dismember this, they still take... If they dismember this, they still take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because of the dismember. Cool. That worked nice. Blood Moon's in. Braid in. Mom Dog can come in for this matchup. Bone Crusher's out. And really probably just a pair of Legion War bosses. Punch him for 18. Feels good. They weren't ready. They were not ready. They were not. They got punched in the face real hard there. They'll be bringing in dismembers and claims and things like that. Oh, this hand's hilarious. Let's do this. If I draw a land, I'll ignore playing the Abrade. I'll have a turn 2 Torbrand and look to hit them for 14 damage. Turn 3. Maybe I should play the Abrade. Oh my gosh, they didn't do anything. They have Natural Tron. Oh, I hit the land too. It's a bad time to be a Tron player. I think so. There's an Ancient Stirrings. What do we think? Do they have the Dismember? I think I still go for this. The value is just incredible. If I do get Worm Coil, you're not going to get to play that. This is how much I care about their possibility of Tron. Just slam the Torbrand, get ready for chunking damage. It's just another forest. Ancient Stirrings. Who's ready to win this one? Expedition map. They have 5 mana next turn? 4, sorry. In for a little bit of damage. Down to 6. Just show me a bolt off the top. There's a Blast Zone. 2 mana. 3 mana. O Stone. It's too late, opponent. It's too late. GG, turn 4. Mom Dog's here to witness greatness happen. Batron, next match. Turn 4, didn't need Blood Moon. This is sort of why we don't run too many Blood Moons. Nice. 2-0, Tron. Match 3 coming up. My best force, exactly, Zale. It's the best. Press F for Tron tonight. We've been just like hounding. Eldrazi Tron's the only one. Otherwise, Tron's just getting spanked all night. Poor Tron. So we meme him by abrading the O Stone and stomping him after they play Worm. Oh my gosh, Zale. That's hilarious and terrible. That would be so mean. Look at that Hype Fire. Brian's got it down. I got that Hype Fire too. Where's my Hype Fire? Hype Fire. And we, where is it? We touched the Hype Fire. We touched the Hype Fire. Tron players deserve it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. They're people too. There are people too, Zale. Fort Hype? What is this thing? Oh, it's a skeleton. I was like, what is that? Little monster or something? Alright. Well. We'll see how this goes. Witnessing Tron getting dumpstered is a nice sight. Ooh. Oh, ink moth. Okay. Interesting. A little bit of burn. A little bit of burn. I like this ink moth, by the way. I think of all the ink tattoo looking arts, I think this one is just fantastic looking. All right, I'm gonna slam an idol on here. I don't think I can just randomly get killed here, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But this is barely. Oh, another ink. Another inky. Oh gosh, let's scale up. Did I just lose here? No, I'm good. I'm good. Whew. All right, I think I need to be able to abrade and lightning bolt. I don't need to worry about doing so much damage because after that I get to force of rage them a bunch. Why do I keep calling them burn? Did I call them burn a bunch? I probably called them burn a bunch. I'm an idiot. The blighted agent. Let's go ahead and bolt that. Okay, so we're doing all kinds of damage. We're afraid of the double ink moth. The reason I'm saying burn, I'm thinking about burning my opponent out, like just done so. I'm thinking that a force of rage here might actually be enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will be. It will be because they have to double pump. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think this is lethal. Bolt off the top? No, I think this is lethal, right? Because this is 8 damage, and this is 9, 10, and they have a waterlog grove, so they can't double pump. I guess Ink Moth, powering Ink Moth up using Forest for Might of Old Crosa wins this. If it's on the ground, it wasn't the Blighted Agent, I could force a Rage to block as well. So their out is Ink Moth to make Ink Moth and Might of Old Crosa here. If it's 2 pumps, though. Bummer. They had their out. But some of them are like groundswell, so they need a land too. Like they need several spells there. Scale up would do it too. You're right. I forgot about scale up. All right, 1 point short. 1 point short. Oops, where'd that Blood Moon go? Come here, Blood Moon. All right, Walking Ballistas, Blood Moon, and Braids in. Let's see here. I can probably just take some Legion War Bosses out. Hazard can come out. Torbrand can, because this game should be pretty close. Pair of Force of Rages. I'm not going to run Gut Shot for a deck I see once every, like, 30 matches. The Groundswell would have been interesting. They would have needed the land. I didn't think of Scale Up, and I was thinking of Might of Old Crosa. They had exactly what we talked about, though. They had what they needed. All right, we'll keep this. We have 2 removal pieces and a Blood Moon. Should be enough, right? The memeing, though? But we're trying to win. Durset, we're trying to win. Windswept Heath. Might need a breeding pool. Gosh, we have so much removal now. We the control player now? Exactly. Show me the breeding pool. Yeah. Yeah. Breeding pool. Breeding pool. Windswept Heath. Ah, this is going to go get a forest. Darn it. We tried. Noble. We'll try a Bone Crusher here. Spell Pierce is fine. This opens the door for me to play a Blood Moon. Kill it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. We got him Blood Moon now. Glistener Elf. Oh, this is too cute not to do it. We're going to be super cute here. Going to play Torbran over the Braid Bone Crusher Giant because we could exile something and block this. We're going to be super cute here with this. Super cute. Cutie. Cutie pie. Not to mention that this is a good blocker for this. Yeah, 2, and they're both forests. They don't run a basic island typically. We'll get rid of this noble soon. Maybe. Maybe I'll just try to kill them instead. Let's see if we can get the extra value here of the Force of Rage. A Eurolist sometimes run a basic land in the sideboard. I just don't understand why you wouldn't run the basic land main sometimes. But I don't play the list, so there you go. There's a scale up. Watch Force of Rage do what it needs to do here. Well, fingers crossed. They don't have Spell Pierce. What is this? Fine. I'll take 7 Infect. I fear no lethal there. How much is this? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess I just kill things, right? Just take them off of blue here. Now I have Stomping. Oh, Force Vigor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ink Moth. So they plan to kill me in 3 turns here with Ink Moth. Oh, this was so good of them. This Force of Vigor. Have the pump spell end me. End me. I've been ended. Become immense. 7 damage, 14. Dang. Dang. Didn't play around the Force of Vigor double discard. The better force? I don't know. Dang. Force or force. That was good, though. That was good. I would play that Infect matchup all day long. I think it would be really back and forth. You could probably play like 21 games and it would probably come out to something like 11 to 10. All right, play first. Gotta mulligan this. It's a tap land. Okay. And keep this, get rid of a Rabble Master. Have a Bolt. Plan to Rabble and Force. It's still fun though. Grace, we need to hook up. We'll play one night. Punisher verse. And I'm offering Punisher because if I played Prison, you would just cry all night. Because I'd just Chalice and Bridge you all night and Blood Moon you. But if we play this, I don't have as many Blood Moon effects typically, and we're doing the removal. You gotta be protective. This would just be fun. Anyway, let's see what our match 4 is. Wishing that first land wasn't a tap land. I wonder how often that comes into play where I get the non-untapped land there. Basic Swamp. What are we doing, opponent? Basic Swamp, Bobble. Alright, you can take whatever. You can take whatever. Is this another rack list? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy to run into rack twice. This is a fast clock, isn't it, opponent? Add those points up. 6, infinite, 3. You like my math? 6, infinite, 3. Bobble trigger. Okay. Bonus bolt. 6, 3, 3. Got 12 damage. Another bobble. Bobbles. So many bobbles. Extra bobble. 6 plus infinite plus 3 is a lot of damage. Oh, it is, isn't it? It could potentially win the game. Unconfirmed, though. Kitchen Finks, infinite life. Polluted Delta. No actions here. I feel like I'm falling behind this control matchup. I can't play this force out, can I? Ooh. Ooh, Blood Moon. Well, I guess I can see if they have a counter here. And if they don't, I get in for 6. Six? 14? Okay, 14. Interesting. I wonder what this Polluted Delta is going to go get. Basic Island? Maybe they're Death Shadow. That Shock here, they'll be super happy, and they just have to play around Double Bolt. Doesn't shock. Fire Blast and Price of Progress when? Ah, another Polluted Delta. Did they see this Blood Moon? I don't recall. I guess they did scry, right? They've been looking at my stuff almost all the time. Yeah, they've been targeting me all the time. So they're probably very aware this Blood Moon's in here. Polluted Delta. Basic Island. That proves a lot. Gurmag Angler with 2 Stubborn Denials open. We'll try to burn through one of those with a Blood Moon. Look at me playing magic for them. Look at me playing that magic for them. Gurmag Angler's a bit of a problem for this list. All the Eidolons I have will be good. Bobble trigger and Force of Rage. Well, let's give a Blood Moon a shot here. I presume Stubborn Denial. They could even let this go. I give them the red, then they have Team or Battle Rage online. Okay, let it slide. Man, if I hit a land here, I get Torbran, and then I bolt them. Could even try to bolt the Gurmag Angler out of the way. Okay. Opponent's going to come in for 5. 12 all. 12 all did not counter Blood Moon. Okay. Well, I hit the land, so we'll play Torbrand. So now we have 10 damage here. Currently, I think Torbrand's relatively safe. They could dismember it, though. No actions taken. Plays a land. The Blood Crypt was played. Does double rage stack? Quadruple stack? Smash. I'm not going to block here. Having 2 bolts. This seems like a good way to get rid of Gurmag Angler, possibly. Force of Rage would be the best draw here. Why would they counter it? I don't know. Legion War Boss, huh? I could play Legion War Boss and send in the Singleton token. By doing that, my 2 bolts are close to lethal. If I block with just Legion War Boss and they are able to Temur Battle Rage, I don't win. We could attempt to attack Bolt. I suppose if I attack and I go for the Bolt and they're able to stop one of these, then we're in trouble. Snapcaster. Now I just bolt the Gurmag Angler, I think, right? They block this. Now I bolt Gurmag Angler and put a Legion War Boss into play. They were also dead to War Boss making a token and bolt. No. They fatal push this. Wow, we didn't play around a fatal push. Alright. We would have bolted before. We would have only had to use 1 bolt there. I need to get rid of the Gurmag Angler so I don't die. Yeah, pre-damage because of push. Another Gurmag Angler here too is a problem. I think we've messed this up a lot. We probably messed this up a lot. I think the Snapcaster really caught me off guard. There's a 1/1 Death Shadow. They were also dead. Oops. Right, it doesn't double. I don't think I'm following what you're saying, Tyler. All right, Legion War Boss down. We're not doing the token here because I don't want Death Shadow to become a 2/2. As a 1/1, I can handle it with the Legion War Boss here. As a 2/2, then I'm trading War Boss. Yeah, if we have pre-damage, we'd have an extra bolt here. be able to remove the Death Shadow, and we'd have the Legion War Boss in play. If they have a Dismember here, we're in real trouble. Just an extra fish. Okay. If they had no effects, you go to combat, make a token. Token deals 3. Turn deals 4. Bolt deals 5. Yeah, but we were playing around Stubborn Denial. I know a lot of people are saying different things, but we were playing around Stubborn Denial. Just like we, you know, almost like, do we do it again here? I mean, we haven't confirmed if they have a Stubborn Denial or not. And I know people are saying, well, they didn't have it with the Blood Moon. There was an ask about why would they even bother. I'm going to try to hit this during combat here before it grows and something weird happens. This will confirm if they have Stubborn Denial, I think. Because countering this, then I don't get to play it again. I'm holding the land here, maybe trying to feign that I don't have a land to play it. There it is. Alright, they've had the Stubborn Denial, guys. Alright, so our earlier ones, what would have ended up happening is they would have been able to Stubborn Denial and stop us. And then they'd have a gigantic Death Shadow. And we'd die on any crackback. Yeah, I think they've had the Stubborn Denials for forever. Thought seizes us, making Death Shadow bigger. Double checking that we don't have some random removal piece here. Zale answers Durset's question about Rabble or War Boss. That's why I have 4 Rabbles and 2 War Bosses. This is 9 damage. We have to block the Angler here. I don't have an out, I believe, though. I may not have it out, but I do get another turn here. Let's see if they have another. I don't know what you're talking about, Zale. You've lost me now. What's frustrating here is that they're at 7 and not 6. If they were at 6, a force off the top would be lethal. Because of this, I have to stay back and block both here, and I don't have a lethal card in my deck here. You're doing math in your head? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I think it's about the same, Zale. Because you have the same amount of tokens, and you get the same amount of damage. I guess Legion War Boss is more quicker. Yeah. Thought Scours. Interesting. Man, I wish they were at 6. I don't I don't know, Zale. We could do a math afterwards. Alright. Yeah, they both kill in 4 turns. Unanswered. They hurt. They hurt. Okay. So, Blood Moons can come in, Leyline of Combustion come in, Hazoret comes in this matchup. Whoop. Bone Crusher Giants are all out in this matchup. The Abrade's not very good. One Torbran out. Perhaps a Chandra out. Chandra's a little slow here. So Hazard's quick. Leyline stops them interacting with us in certain ways. Blood Moons because they're 3 colors. Torbran stays in because we're going to try to go wide on them. I did shave one because I'm bringing in the combustions. Oh, this isn't good. If I knew what was on the top, we could maybe get away with it. Let's mulligan this. Ooh, this is much better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back here. Click this. All right, a couple bolts and a Torbran here. Torbran makes everything exciting, Zale. Every little bit. All right, Death Shadow. We'll see if Death Shadow's got us here. Basic Swamp. Thoughtseize? Thoughtseize it is. Thoughtseize both games. What do they take? Bolts? Torbran? Takes a Torbran. Okay. Simeon Spirit Guide. Are we going to get the monkey beats down? Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Swamp, swamp, swamp. What's next, opponent? An Inquisition. All right. Just hang tight with our bolts here. Are we going to get the monkey beats down? I have a feeling we are. I presume they've got a fetch here, too. They didn't keep a one-lander, hopefully. Was this my brew? Yes. Yes, it was. Wouldn't mind a Blood Moon effect here to keep them off blue. No Blood Moon effect. Down goes the monkey. 3 cheers for the fluff. What? We don't need to be cheering for me. We don't need to be cheering. Although maybe I need some luck. Maybe I need some luck. Maybe I should be asking for that. There's Steam Vents. Opponent has blue. Decides to shock this in as well. Oh, duck for luck. Another bolt. In for a pair. Down to 13. What should be my third color in my meme blue-green shape-a-new deck? Why add a third color? Sounds like you're just memeing on 2 colors. Why is a third requisite color required? Thoughtseize. 11 plus 6 damage takes him to 5. Could double bolt here. I mean, they're taking the 2 anyway. I think it's time to just fire these off. We're going to see a big Grixis Death Shadow, aren't we? The deathest of shadows. There you go. All right, opponent, you're at 5. Unless they counter their Thoughtseize here and stay at 7. I like them at 5 here because a Force of Rage off the top wins it if they play a Death Shadow and don't have Stubborn Denial. If they play a Gurmag Angler, Force of Rage wins it. And a big 8/8. Leaving up Stubby D. Left it up. Okay. Well, we have a Ramunat Ruins. That's 2 damage. Death Shadow kills us in 3 turns. I can imagine they have another creature, right? Force of Rage still looking like a potential win if they do not have Stubborn Denial. They could Thought Seize me and then Team or Battle Rage me, and if I didn't block, I'd lose. In for 8. No blocks. I really think that I've got to crack this Ruins at end step. Another Death Shadow. If I crack Ruins here, I can still chump. I guess it's worth a shot here. And then that puts him to 3. I've already used 3 bolts. Rabble Master. Alright, Rabble Master. If I send both in, Goblin would hit. That would take them to 2. They could also block here and I take them to 1. If I do that, then both are lethal. I think I have to just do the 1 Goblin here. I can't let him get around me with 0 cards in hand and just be like, well, I'll just take the Goblin and I'll kill you on the crackback. A fetch land does similar things here too. But if they let the 1 go through, a top deck Ruins can kill them, and a top deck Stomp can as well. Alright, they do block here. It's nice of them. Blocked. Oh no. Okay, Thought Scour. Alright, alright. I think our Death Shadow player has played exceptionally tight. Polluted Delta. They can fetch, but they can't fetch Shock. So that's good for us. We'll be only chump blocking 1 of these. If they have no creature here and no removal, and they only have like Stubborn Denials and Thought Scours, chump blocking 1 and top decking Torbrand wins the game as well. I presume there's a Gurmag Angler there. I'm not going to beat a Teamer or a Teamer Battle Rage, and I really probably don't beat a Bolt either in any fashion. They would have bolted, so I think I'm safe to go to 2 and see if I can top deck an answer here. Ruins could potentially kill them. Torbrand could potentially kill them. Well, I'm just going to attack, but they have probably Snapcaster here. There's no way they attack and not have some way to interact with this Rabble Master. In we go. You have Snapcaster, right? Yeah, it was a mountain. It was a mountain. Deciding to pollute to Delta here. Cracking polluted Delta's a fatal push. Goes to 1. Goes to 1. Dang. That's a bummer. We got them to what, 1 both games? Very close. Or no, we got them to 7. We could have gotten them 1 if we had a force. That's right, 7 and 1. Death Shadow takes us down. Never found our Eidolons. Ooh, ooh. Ooh! It was 2 down. 2 down to force us to game 3. And another one as well. 2-2. Let's get that 3-2. Final match of the night. Playing a Red Punisher in Modern. Ooh. Oh, bye. Here we go. Final of the night. Final one. No lands. We'll mulligan this. We need some lands. Mulligan. Alright, we can keep this. Do I want to like lean heavily on this Magus, or do I want to get like Eidolon in? Eidolon then Magus? No, I haven't had much success with Harsh Mentor. Alright, we're doing this to show a Force of Rage, not to show the Simian Spirit Guide. I could do a turn 1 Magus, but I'm thinking a turn 1 Eidolon, turn 2 Magus isn't too bad here. I have no idea what my opponent's on either. And so, without really knowing that, I don't necessarily want to ramp out a Magus. Although, now seeing a polluted Delta. Basic Island was fetched too. That's sad for us. Alright, Eidolon first. If I knew a land was coming, could have kept and ditched a land. Can't always guarantee that, though. Alright, Eidolon down. Maybe they'll have to cantrip a whole bunch. Who knows? Who knows? Sunken Ruins. Okay. Let's attack with an Eidolon here, for starters. Doing this to bait out a Snapcaster. Thank you. Trade the Snapcaster and then shut them off a black here. We'll keep them on a single blue and see if that is enough. Woo! Please don't have Bolton be like tricolor. Please. Please. Polluted, Sunken, and an island here. They did fetch correctly. But we've got the Magus down. Alright. Simple Simian Spirit Guide here. We will not toss a Magus in the way of a Snapcaster. We have a Mana Leak. We can now do this. In we go for 2. Pass turn. Down to 15. Blue-black control, it looks like. Haven't seen too much of that lately. Serum Visions, probably looking for their basics. I expect a bottom if they don't find any. 2 to the bottom. We'll go in for another 2 points here because they tapped out a blue. Down to 13. Go ahead, opponent. Being blue-black, they're going to have a lot of counters, but they might have a lot of removal too. And it may be worth it to play the Leyline of Combustions. Not sure. We can't attack anymore because the island is up. so we'll pass. We're in a good spot here. No reason to throw Magus away. And we are flooding pretty hard. All right. Think this is okay to go ahead and attempt the stomp side. I might wait on the other side here. And I might wait on the other side because they could have another mana leak and I can't quite pay for that. Oh. Forced. All right. Didn't exactly think they'd force. Watery Grave here. Still on the Singleton Island. We'll continue to flood out past turn. Avoiding that Snapcaster. Back and forth we go. There we go. There's a clock. In with the token. Nice. We could probably just send tokens for the next 3 turns and not even throw Rabblemaster into the Snapcaster either. Our assumption is that Snapcaster is over there. Never mind, we'll send Rabblemaster to his doom. Never mind. In goes Snappy. Or in goes Snappy if they have it. Rabblemaster's in. In for some damages. Rabble, rabble. They don't have a Snapcaster. Down to 4. Uh-oh, they found black. Is it too little too late, though? I'm not going to show him that card. I'm not going to show him that card. I'm just going to send the goblins here. I'm not going to send the Magus still. I don't need it to win. And the goblins are all forced in. He's an angry dwarf. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Blood Moons, Hazoret, Chandras come in this matchup. A Braid probably can come out here. And the Bone Crusher Giants. Leyline of Combustion could be nice. Definitely something that might be brought in game 3. It just depends on what kind of blue-black they are. If they're a lot of removal and other pieces. We'll keep this because I have 2 Chandras here, but I have got the really nice big one against control. We'll hope they don't Thoughtseize it away. Polluted Delta. No immediate fetch. Always good. Threatening a Blood Moon. We might wait till turn 3 to play this Blood Moon. Just play it on curve naturally, because then we're getting closer and closer to the Chandra with the Simian Spirit Guide. And I have a feeling this game's going to go relatively long. What was that? Torbrand. Field of Ruin. I don't really want to give them an opportunity for a basic, but they've got it. Alright. Aether Gust, the bane of Chandra Awake Inferno. It was apparently a bug. Alright, well, okay. Let's play Eidolon. And then we'll play Eidolon. You're so sick of wizards printing color hosers? You mean like Aether Gust? Alright, we'll play 2 Eidolons down here. This way, my opponent, if they try to counter or do something else, they take some serious damage. If I whiff on another land here, I'm just going to slam a Torbrand. And then these do 8. 2, 4, and then the other one. It's just tons of damage. Polluted Delta's fetched here, getting another island. We're deciding to... Oh, field me. Okay. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing, opponent? Fields me to get black? Alright. I'm feeling good so far. Tap a land. 4 mana damnation. Nice. Alright, this is our window. We need a land here. Chandra Awakened. Come on, land. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No Aether Gust here. Chandra Awakened down. Can't force this. Up we go. 19 turns. This emblem is not red, by the way. Play 4 gusts. Oh my gosh. Brian. Alright, we're going up with Chandra. I guess I try to play this Chandra down next. And if I do and they don't counter this for some reason, I can War Boss right behind it. Mana Leak. Snapcaster, Aether Gust. Okay. This one I might actually put on top of the library. It's fine to be replayed here. I really don't mind getting this card back again. So we'll put it on top. They're not going to boot up Creeping Tar Pit here. They're taking 2. If I really wanted to, I probably can kill this Snapcaster pretty easily. $17 to $16. I race them with their Snapcaster here. They're not going to attack this one. That would be silly. Hits me for 2, 15. Three cards to beat here in hand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay, so they're going to put the card on the bottom. I like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They put Chandra down there and bam, I hit him with a big Chandra. Alright, let's try... before I do anything, let's... do I just kill this? I think that's fine, right? Just Chandra kill that, play Legion Warboss. Gets around to force. I don't need to apply another token here if I'm going to be creating tokens. We have a Mana Leak. Drowned. Alright, nice. They might see this as an opportunity to kill this Chandra here. 2 and 3 here, kill this, and then they only have 2 a turn. Top deck land, Chandra. No top deck land, Torbrand. Whoa. Are we really like 6 or something away from 2,400 followers? That's crazy. 5 in. Chandra's down. I get to replay Chandra here. I'm going to do it. Show me the gust. You got another one? They do not. Up we go. 3 damage a turn. Next turn, I'll kill Snapcaster. I'm going to take them to 11, and if they boot up here, they hit me for 5. It's 10 to 11. I can shoot this, play Torbrand to block. I can't block this, but pressure more. I also have the ruins to catch me up. I think we're booting this up. There he goes. 5 damage in. 10 to 11. Cool. Oh, Bloodmane stops that too. All right, let's just do it this way. All right, we're going to attempt a Bloodmane here. We're going to attempt this because this shuts off this. If they do counter, then I still have the Ruins here as an available card, which is good for us. This gets rid of a counter, and Torbrand can play it later. There's a counter and a removal, so we're looking good. Talking about Evan, Last God. Evan's your main content, Brian? It hurts. I've been stepping up. I played yesterday. What's this for 2? Oh, okay. Creeping Tarpon. Scaring me, opponent. 3. Narset. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware of what you're saying, Big Monkey. I just decided to do it that way instead. Jace here is played. They can't quite do this. They bounce this. 3 damage versus 4. Narset. Let's make it a 2-turn clock here and play Magus to stop them for a turn with their attacks. Go ahead, opponent. More chance of Ojutai on the Avaro stream. There you go. Narset going down, looking for answers. They found a Serum Visions. That's not an answer. Serum Visions is played. Now they can't play Jace. I think they just lost. End of the game. Dunzo. Chandra Awake Inferno. Red Punisher taking it down 3-2 tonight. Doing a double back-to-back here. And there you have it. Small adjustments to the list. The deck list is below for YouTube. And the deck list is here in Twitch. !deck. Chandra did well. Came out well there. We ended up getting both of them. Force of Rage has always been very good. Eidolons. I know we upped the Bone Crusher because someone said you always play a playset. That's not always the case. I would cut this back down to 3. I'd cut this back down to 3 and bring the Abrade back in and then have a sideboard spot. But to each their own. You can definitely play the list however you want. Ember Cleaves are in some people's lists. This was a good proof that Rabblemaster still has potential if there is also maybe an additional clock behind it. Red Punisher.